Or as one might call it, Torquil Gates.
Main. Says the Forsburn main. Forsburn main liking
Gates?
Ethereal Gates?
Unheard of.
Crazy.
Unheard of.
No, unbelievable.
Unreal. Alright, we're looking very even so far. Oh, and this good edge guard here from... Oh, but making it back, that's a lovely downer to come back. Yeah, most people actually do not expect that aggressive edge guard.
No, not all the time.
Yeah. Usually it's just like a teleport back. Oh, Nair's not gonna confirm into the fair there. Oh! Almost catching the after the up special. Yeah, you see the oh my goodness, yeah, and always catching into the Lily. Like as we've seen time and time again. But Solar has a quick answer back with the RNG. And these Lily was there. I actually didn't even know Lily was there, to be honest. Lily forgot. Good parry there and that's a very questionable choice to not clear out that smoke until later. I think Shear might have been trying to bait Solar into teleporting into the smoke and then clearing it out like last second with the seed, which is actually really, really smart. And one thing I've noticed so far is that compared to Pool, Shear has done a great job at just not letting Solar have smoke out like at all. Like there's significantly less smoke out right now than we've seen before. And these Nairs, like Solar is right now just moving very fast, and Sheargrub is keeping up. Like we're just seeing a lot of very, very fast movement.
Yeah, I mean we've definitely seen that Sheargrub has been able to keep up the more aggressive and at least very dash dance heavy pace that they've been playing all of this top 8 so far. And it really just depends on like if one of them is going to start slowing down and try to play more defensively, or if one of them is just going to speed up and like wear the other one down. You know what I mean? Ooh, right. Gets with a forward strong.
Yeah, and that was a really good recovery beforehand. Just like letting Clone die so that Clone leaves the smoke behind.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was good DI on the cape loop for Sheargrub to escape it. Yeah, great patience on the Clone. Yeah, see, Shear just gets rid of all of that smoke. It's like, it's really hard for Solar to kind of play around it.
Oh, that is a dangerous... Oh no, yep.
Oh no, the down special instead of side special.
Yeah, that was a down special into an up special. And that was an unfortunate see, but that means Solar's going to take game 1. I think the pressure there was just starting to mount up really fast, because that's a thing that Forsburn can do really well that not a lot of people talk about. Is that like when you get hit, like Forsburn can take that hit and go for like a mile. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like Forsburn stage carry is actually a lot better than like most people realize. Like usually just like to get out of like standard, just like Forsburn sillies. You know, if you're just using your aerials raw, you could just DI out and you get out of it. But it also just sets up for stage carries if you're utilizing your baby dashing and your wave dashing really, really well. And just like if you have enough momentum off of like your ledge boost, it's just incredible. Because it's like the second fastest ledge boost. So a huge utility there. So you get like unprecedented stage carries.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right.
Yeah. Game 2, we're going to Tropical Pond. This is Sheargrub's counter pick. This is actually a very interesting pick here. So let's see how this goes.
I feel like this might go pretty well for Frost to be on. I feel like this stage, like for Maypul, is pretty good, but I don't know. It's one of those stages I feel like can go really well or like really awkwardly.
Yeah.
Because like the platforms are also really good, but like Maypul's moves don't linger for too long, so you have to delay your flat drop aerials pretty hard. Or like commit yourself more to just like flat drop area there, which one can be CC'd and the other one can be reacted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we might see Solar try to utilize this top platform again, just to try and like set a pace here. But oh, Shear is just on top of the punish, just following up really well.
Yep, more smoke. Oh, gets the clone there. Yep.
Oh, and that weak backer is a good catch, but drifting out, that's actually very risky. But yeah, that wrap is gonna seal the deal. First stock with Sheargrub. Yeah, that was crazy for going for that call out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you see, like you can clearly tell that like Shear's just trying to keep. Oh, that's all the resources gone.
Oh yeah, no, that's it. But
Way
90% on
too far
Forsburn right now is not a bad look.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, Sheargrub is like just very aware of that Lily placement, just like wanting Solar to get knocked into it. Oh, that's a good nair. Crossing up, deciding not to cross up actually there. Usually Sheargrub is tethering around to the other side and then nairing, and I think Solar Razor understood that and was able to DI out on the nair whenever that did happen. So Shear mixing that up, and they were able to seal out that stock by nairing the other direction. It's a very smart mix up there.
Jab 3 actually lingering long enough there to catch, but oh, good drift out there. That was super important. Otherwise, we were going to see another fair and another stock. That could have been dangerous.
Solar's been doing a great job at just not being hit by that fair after the nair. Back when Pasty used to play Rivals, they were very good Maypul. They don't play much anymore. I don't think they play at all actually, but yeah, they were very solid Maypul. That they always used that like tether nair into fair. Like I would always die to it. I was so bad at getting out of it.
Yeah. It's tough.
It is.
Wait, speaking of tough right now, Solar's making it really tough for this comeback to. Solar's really making it tough for the stock to go away.
Yeah. Shear is definitely putting on the pressure, and there it is.
Ooh. Yeah, that's going to do that. Forward is going to clean it up. And game 2 going to Sheargrub. 1-1.
Yes.
We like to see a nice competitive set in loser semis. We love to see it.
You love to see it. You love it.
We love
to see it. Game 3. This is Solar's counter pick to High Dive Hideaway, aka Treetop. This is definitely a solid counter pick, like I mentioned earlier in the stream. Forsburn getting like huge mileage off of those platforms, with like great layout for just ledge boosting, and then like having the low one to also catch with like up cape, things like that, or just like to waveland down strong, because down strong covers pretty much the entire platform, which is nasty.
Oh yeah, it's super large. Did they increase the size recently with one of the patch updates? I feel like
so. I think they. I think what they did was they didn't touch up down strong at all. I don't think, or maybe they changed like the scaling or something, so they made it kill a little earlier, but not too early. It's like probably like a 5 or 10% difference. It's still good though. That's actually really good. But
oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it wasn't like a lot. So, anyways, here we go. Game 3. Yeah, immediately going up to that top platform, just trying to get all that smoke out there. But you can see, like, Sheargrub just gets rid of all of it. Like, Solar just can't use smoke.
Yeah, and that's the kind of thing that you need to try and do. And it can work by, like, smothering Forsburn a little bit so that they can't really set up smoke. But in the same vein, like, you can also just, at any point if you hit them, the smoke will stop. So, if you have, like, a low committal hit stun move or, like, a projectile that you can hit them with, then ideally that would be your best bet. Good drift out again, making the overcommitments really sort of hurt here. Ooh. This edge guard, though. Oh, that was so smart. Waited for the, They waited for the teleport before destroying the smoke just so they could try and, like, snipe the recovery and force them into free fall.
A lot of back and forth. A good tech chase on the top platform for that down strong.
Like you said, yeah, right there. Tech chase down strong. Ooh, good.
Oh, down air. Oh, there's no double thump, but
Wait.
that's a good backer to catch. Still has air dodge. Oh, and they landed. Okay.
75%
unfortunately
dropping
that,
one
but
is...
Yeah,
I mean,
that's huge damage.
though.
That down air. Lovely
that
carry.
That down air is DI out, yeah. I mean, you kind of have to DI out a little bit, but that was a little much. Solar's sitting at 171 on the stock right now. You gotta think it's like a little more demoralizing, you know? It's like, you just can't get it. Like, 195 is a great stock for Forsburn.
Yeah, lots of smoke out here. Very unpredictable movement now. There, see, she was making an effort to clear it up, but now, so it's like, yeah, I've got infinite smoke. I can just put it out whenever I want.
Exactly.
And Chap 3 just gets stage control. Oh, they respected the recovery a little bit too much.
A little bit, but I mean, a stock ahead and very much so in like laps and percent. Like that's it. That's the up smash and almost a JV3 in game 3. Huh. There you go. It's gonna be 2-1 for Solar Razor right now. One game away from moving on in the bracket.
Yeah, this is going to go to game 4 on Frozen Fortress. Now this stage, I actually personally like this stage a lot as Forsburn, just because of the larger size and like the layout, because I can carry up and down from the edges, and like just like having like 2 top platforms, kind of like an Aromata. To kind of work with, just like I don't know, having that height lets me fall down with like any aerial I want without having to worry about like the duration, you know, like having it cut off too early or anything like that. Like on a short platform, you fall too fast with like a nair or fair, sometimes you just don't get everything, right? But like I could fall down with a nair and I can get more hits in.
Exactly.
Like, having 2 of those to work with along with that little side small platform in the middle is like really, really huge.
Oh, that's super big. Alright, here we go. Game 4. I try to ban the stages against Forsburn like as often as possible. I'm just like, I'm not dealing with it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty strong, and just having a lot of ground space to kind of work with baby dash jab is what I really like to have as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's definitely the big thing.
Yeah, but I do, you know, want to have my platforms there, so that's why I don't like a stage like Abyss, obviously. But
oh yeah, that's fair. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, despite being so grounded, you know, I do love my platforms.
Yeah. I mean, in this game, like, platforms are, like, super good. It's nice to be able to play without them, but being able to play with them is, like, super important as well.
Yeah, but it is a platform fighter, Akashi.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You gotta have the platforms in there.
You gotta have the platform. The platform? Not this.
Anyways, back to the match.
Yeah. Oh, no. Back to the up smashes.
Oh no, I think if they did like one of those oh well, Featherfair's gonna get it. Yeah, I was thinking like a down strong off to the side or a forward strong or something would have cut. Would have got that stock, but yeah, these backers are really good. Opting for backer instead of down air for stage control is a very, very wise decision. Because down air isn't really gonna get you better stage control, but backer will. It just has better knockback. And usually people aren't actually DIing it all that well sometimes.
Yeah, no, they really aren't.
Yeah.
The Lily there is like so threatening just because on the lower platform like that, it really forces you to not jump at center stage. And that's pretty important if you want to get a mix-up going.
Yeah, that's huge. See, it's kind of hard to follow up. It's just like the fear of Lily.
Well, like, yeah, you know that you can't. Oh my! Yeah, fear of that back air. Yeah, fear of the back air. That move will delete you if you are not ready to DI it. And I mean, I can understand it there because they're attacking in. Ooh, Getting hit by Lily actually messed up that that sequence a little bit.
Oh my goodness, just barely living while holding like either no DI
burn
or
the air
out.
dodge.
Yeah, great parry there. Yeah, see, like
yeah.
right there, just interrupting that neutral air. Oh, that's a wise decision to
yeah.
roll around, but it does not matter because Sheargrub is just on the case. Yeah, and getting rid of all of that smoke there, just kind of playing to each other's side. There we go, Solar finally making that approach. Getting an edge guard here. Yeah, good mix up to jab 3 there because Sheargrub actually held out and actually like that could have been pretty bad.
Yeah, no, that definitely could have been.
But yeah, now they've definitely adapted. They're starting to tech these jab 2s. Oh my goodness! I really wanted the parry, but
oh my!
that
Oh
back
my!
air, that's gonna seal the set. 3-1 for Solar Razor.
Yeah,
taking out both Maypuls on the way.
Yeah, moving on to losers. Holy moly!
Holy moly! Let's
Yeah,
see,
no, he's making the run.
Yeah. And that puts Sheargrub at 4th in this Rivals Recess. Congratulations, Sheargrub,
yeah,
for
good
4th
stuff
place.
to them.
Yeah, definitely putting on like an incredible showing. It was so fun to watch that Maypul. Just like incredible, like commanding of the pace. It's just falling short, unfortunately. But from what we saw, it was definitely a treat to watch.
Oh, absolutely. I hope to see them again next week. Want to be able to commentate them again.
Yeah.
But
hopefully
now we move on to
if we are free to commentate, of course.
I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't let us.
No, I mean, like, if I've got nothing going on, you know.
I'm sure. I mean, it's a Sunday, you know, like it's relaxing. You didn't hear anything. You're booting up losers finals. You're booting up losers finals. That's what you're doing.
I don't even know what you said.
Booting up losers finals.
Booting up losers finals. I'm looking for it.
Oh no! Do we not have losers finals?
Oh, we have it.
Okay. I was like, wait a second.
We're good. Alright, winner, I go away. Alright. Now we have the finale of the losers. Okay, so now I only have to just change this. I love how the tool remembers when I type Excalibur, it remembers like, oh, Excalibur was here and played Clarin, so it just does the thing for me. Like, oh, that's so cool.